Hanging with Stephen Oddo. He is the chapter founder for Travel Massive in Austin, Texas. Hello.
Hey, how's it going, man?
Talk about your background with Travel Massive, how you first got involved, and what's going on down there in the Austin chapter.
Well, I first got involved with Travel Massive when I moved back from Italy. I'd been living out there for a number of years. I moved to New York, which is, a huge hub, one of the biggest Travel Massive chapters, and I became friends with some of the people who manage it there. And we actually, my company sponsored a Travel Massive when we saw a great connection with the locals and with a lot of the great journalists and bloggers. We just immediately recognized it as a community we wanted to be a part of. And that's really how I got involved initially. I went to every Travel Massive New York had. And in New York, they're pretty frequent. It's almost every month. And then, our company's based in Austin. And so I looked around and said, hey, maybe we need one here in Austin.
So talk about what your company is, what you guys do. I mean, you're in various parts of the world. You're setting folks up with cool tours and insight to different destinations, right?
That's right. That's right. We're a sightseeing tour company. We do all kinds of tours. We kind of reject the idea of the standard tour people picture with the umbrellas and the giant buses and hopping on and off and all that nonsense. So our company's a lot more about kind of local curated experiences with real locals, specialized activities, exclusive access. We do hands-on tours, culinary tours. We work with major people like Mario Batali worked with us on our New York food tour. So we do all kinds of different experiences, everything from the Vatican to the Last Supper in Milan, all the major monuments, and then everything else in between.
So you skip the on your left, you'll see the thing, right?
Yeah, I mean, we're trying to get away from that. We're trying to kind of focus on small groups, focus on really high-quality guides that you can understand and really that you can interact with on a personal level, more than just a kind of depersonalized, there's a guy up there somewhere talking on a microphone.
That's what it's all about. I mean, as a traveler, all I care about, if I don't see one landmark or monument or whatever the hell it is, but I was in someone's home or had a meal with somebody or whatever, experiences, use that word already, that's what it's all about.
Especially for millennials. The younger you get, the more the experience becomes the crucial part. The baby boomers for a long time, the real goal was checklist sightseeing, and that was the reality. That's what the tours and travel packages revolved around. That's been changing, and one of our goals as a company is to be part of that, leading the charge and what that means for tours, and that's why we're called walks. We're not tours. We do something a little bit more, ingrained in the city.
All that said, describe then your relationship with Travel Massive and why you thought that was an important thing to get involved with.
Well, yeah, it's a perfect connection because Travel Massive is that younger generation of not just travelers, but travel influencers. These either are or they're going to be the editors of the New York Times and Condé Nast of the world. So why not be in a first-hand relationship with these people right off the bat? So I got in touch there and opened up in Austin. We did our first event last year.
Well, Stephen, keep up the great work at Travel Massive Austin. Have a great time here in Berlin at ITB, and thanks for hanging out.
Hey, thanks a lot, man. We'll catch up again soon.